Hello YouTube. It's nice to see you again. We are back with how to play ships, and I'm gonna feature now the worst tier 10 ship in the game. An absolute dog boat. Kitakami has been requested. For those of you who don't know it, I think it is by far the worst tier 10 in this game. Zero utility, absolutely squishy, super easy to kill, no AA, and you're relying on torpedoes. Now, you could think, but Trendless, this has 20 torpedoes on each side. Good luck waiting 4 minutes for each side. 5 minutes, sorry, because it's 25 torpedoes per side. 5 minutes to be completely reloaded. This thing has not only dog protection, no AA and dies instantly, but it also only reloads each torpedo tube singularly. That means on each side you will reload one, and that it takes an entire minute. 62 seconds. We are fully built into torpedoes. It doesn't get better than this. They should have, at least in my opinion, to make it remotely fun, reload 2 tubes at the same time. Not only do you have absolutely dog torpedo DPM with that, you just can't launch anything. This is, and I'm by no means, people can say what they want. They can't say, hey, I had my 200k round in this, I'm carrying crazy games like this. This is by far for me, the worst tier 10 in the game. In fact, it might even be one of the worst ships in general. Now, what makes this ship special? Because we have to mention something good about it. It has 2 different torpedo sets. It has a 20 cam torpedo launcher, which launches deep water torps. They can only hit battleships and carriers. You cannot hit cruisers with them. For the rest, you have 12 cam torpedoes that can hit everything. Now, you also have guns, which are actually not that bad, but the problem is the dispersion is kind of ass because it's single turrets, so you barely hit with them either. How to play the ship? You're just gonna be an annoyance, you're gonna drive donuts and launch torpedoes, and that's pretty much it, because you cannot push, you have 0 utility, you just get instantly evaporated, and in a CV game like this, a CV, if you don't have smoke screens anymore, you're dead to a CV, because he can hover the entire time above you. You have 0 AA. You have like 6 AA DPS per second. That means the squad, if it circles around you, can pretty much circle the entire game around you. And there's 0 you can do about it. Your citadel, you're a Kuma, so you have a massive citadel. And your citadel is even on the deck. You have 30 millimeters of deck armor, and that is citadel plating. So everything that hits you, not on the torpedo tubes to be fair, because these modules will block it, can citadel you directly through the deck. Now this happens not as often as you would think, because again the torpedo launchers are blocking it, but once a random HE cell lands between the launchers, you will get insta-citadel even by the Moin HE, Hindenburg HE, pretty much every HE in the game that spans 30 millimeters. It has pretty good concealment of 7.9. But that's only good as long as you don't encounter a DD. As soon as you encounter a DD, you will get outspotted by the DD and die. So what we're gonna do here now is we're gonna play it rather safe. We're gonna launch torps, turn, launch torps, and that's pretty much what we can do. There's nothing more with this thing. It is legit the worst tier 10. 0 utility. No strength really. Not even the torpedo size strength. Like you could play a G-Nun and spam far more torpedoes while also having smoke screens and insane guns as a comparison. Like you could legit play G-Nun here and you could block the entire cap here from the cruisers and the BBs with the torpedoes and get at the same time farm them completely down with guns. As an example. Oh, and not to mention you also have only ship-based ASW. So you are an absolute prey to submarines as well. If anything else hasn't been already too bad for you. So please, Wargaming, if you see this, if you want to remotely make this ship better, reload 2 torpedo tubes at the same time to at least give it some sort of good torpedo DPM. But it's legit. I cannot say it in any other way, but it's legit just an ass ship. It's legit just ass. And if people realize how much they spent on it back in the day, it's even more sad. Like, I don't think I have had a more expensive purchase than this ship. Why did I purchase it? Because it's Kitakami. It has a legendary status. And honestly, I thought they would buff it at some point. I really thought they would buff it eventually. But I was wrong on that, I guess. This is just this is the definition of sadness, this ship. This is so dog, man. Oh my god. Hell, what can I do? I could rush these people. Yeah, but if one of them has Hydro, I'm toast. And 2 out of 3 ships can have a Hydro there, so yeah. Now, we have one good thing going for us. There's apparently only one DD in the game and he died, so I can go for the BBs now. But this is lucky. We are lucky that there's only one DD. Usually you have 3 or 4 DDs per game or a submarine. So we even got some really lucky matchmaking here now and can probably YOLO the battleships. Which is exactly what we're gonna do right now. So, let's drive to Narnia. Let's drive into their spawn. I like how he's perfectly aiming on me, by the way. Pretty rude, if you ask me. Yeah, what can I sell? I don't need to really talk about the gameplay. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna go as close as I can to Begonia before smoking up. Hoping he doesn't pay attention and eats a billion torps. That's pretty much the gameplay plan now.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
And guess what? Hey, he sees smoke screen appearing. Maybe he should turn. I'm actually gonna go with the conventional torps here. They're faster. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see the AA now, guys. Let's go. The absolute broken AA of the ship. Can we get a kill on the Begonia? I believe. Got a torpedo it. Crazy. I wonder where the Yorktown is going now. And I wonder what I can do about it. Ah, nothing. Cool. Yo, 5 DPS. Crazy. Such a beautiful ship, guys. Such a good ship. Flooding. Unlucky. Oh, he's gonna drop me again without losing any planes? I wonder why. Tier 8 CV, by the way. Engine is gone. Great. But I love this. Actually, it's the rudder, not the engine. We also need to go back to the objective, to be honest. Because we don't want to lose the cap here. To be a bit less sarcastic here. Okay, gonna go down here now towards the objective. Let's hope for a random hit on him, honestly. Nothing more we can really do. Cool. Strike warrior. Happy to see you again. Okay, we got very lucky there. Only overpens on us.
I need intelligence data.
This is by far the most useless D10.
Attention. Reporting the target
Or
position.
by far one of the most useless ships in the game, honestly. Am I gonna hit a torpedo on him? Might actually hit one. If I'm really lucky. Nope. Not even one. Cool.
I need intelligence data.
I'm so happy when this video is over, honestly. I'm so happy. I'm gonna try to torpedo the Kremlin and try to get him out so we can cap. Then we're gonna run at the Vittoria and then we should have the game. If we're lucky, we might get a torpedo hit on the Kremlin, but I doubt it because he looks like he's gonna die before that.
Yeah, it's got your belly. When you can't see your cock anymore, you're too fat.
Yeah, pretty much. When you can't see your cock anymore, you play too much Kitakami. Yo, damage! No damage. No damage, only shatters. Can we yoink him? No. Ay, 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 ay.
Requesting assistance.
Come on. One kill to make me more happy. I guess not. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play Kitakami. You're gonna be an absolute useless slot in your team and grieve them with this piece of junk. And now there's gonna be people saying, yes, you get amazing results in it. Yeah, I also had amazing results in it already. But it's too reliant on people into you. You have no utility when pushing. If a CV is in the game, you're absolutely useless because all he has to do is put a fighter squad about you and you cannot go dark anymore. This is by far the worst D10. And you're just grieving your team when you take it into this battle. Hence, no joke, if you want to spam crazy amount of torpedoes, play Jinan. You will have at least working guns, a way better hull, and good smoke screens. But here you just have nothing. And thank you for watching, guys. That's Kitakami for you. It's over.